Welcome to the Military OZ channel. Well, in this video we will discuss USAF marks a first in Finland as F-35A Lightning II jets come in to land on Highway 2. F-35 Lightning II aircraft from the US Air Force's 493rd Fighter Squadron have made a successful landing on a main road in Finland. The pilots successfully landed on a strip of the Hosio Highway just 30 meters wide as part of BAANA-24, a Finnish Air Force road base exercise. This marks the first time that US fighter jets have landed on a road in Finland. The historic F-16, the iconic fighter jet that's still flying and fighting at the age of 50, the F-35B. What you need to know about the UK's fifth-generation Lightning bringing the fury. Ukrainian Special Forces showcase their new ground drones. The exercise is part of Agile Combat Employment, ACE, a strategy designed to enhance survivability and adaptability by operating from unconventional locations. Landing on a highway is just a first step in how we will execute ACE, said Lieutenant Colonel Dustin Merritt, 493rd FS's Director of Operations. This is only going to make our connection and relationship move forward stronger as we become more dynamic and confident alongside our Finnish counterparts. The narrow highway landing strip posed a significant challenge, requiring pilots to precisely land and decelerate in an area only 30 meters wide. This operation demonstrates how the F-35 can be used in difficult environments, reflecting its role in exercises that test real-world conditions. With its three variants, the F-35 is designed to meet different operational needs. Let's take a closer look at these variants and how they contribute to the aircraft's broad mission profile. In U.S. service, the F-35 is known as the Lightning II, following on from the Second World War-era Lockheed P-38 Lightning, while in UK service it's simply called the Lightning. There are three main variants of the F-35, the A, B and C, with all British versions being the B. The F-35A is the conventional variant used primarily by the US Air Force and allied nations. It is designed for operations from traditional runways and is equipped with an electro-optical targeting system, making it ideal for ground attack missions. The fifth-generation fighter jet will replace the US Air Force's aging fleet of F-16 Fighting Falcons and A-10 Thunderbolt IIs, which have been the USAF's primary fighter and close air support aircraft for more than 20 years. The F-35B Lightning is a multi-role aircraft, capable of conducting air-to-surface, electronic warfare, intelligence gathering and air-to-air missions simultaneously. This is the variant used by the Royal Air Force and the Royal Navy. The aircraft is capable of short takeoff and vertical landing operations. The F-35B allows for operations from amphibious assault ships and smaller carriers without the need for catapult systems. Its lift fan technology gives it unmatched flexibility for forward-deployed forces in contested or unpredictable environments. By 2033, the UK is expected to have a full operating capacity of 74 of the fifth-generation fighter jets. So far 33 have been received, with 48 expected to be delivered by the end of 2025. The F-35C is built for the US Navy and is optimized for carrier operations. With its larger wings and reinforced landing gear, the F-35C can handle the rigorous demands of launching and landing on aircraft carriers. Its extended range and payload capacity make it a critical asset for naval air superiority and power projection at sea. Known for its stealth performance, the aircraft enables pilots to evade enemy detection. The F-35 comes to 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing, a significant capability for North American and European defense. The F-35 has finally come to Cherry Point. BMFA 542 is the first of 8 operational 2nd MA F-35 squadrons, with 6 to be F-35B squadrons and 2 to be F-35C squadrons. ACE 2nd Lieutenant John Graham, 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing, wrote in an article published on February 8, 2024, Marine Fighter Attack Squadron, BMFA 542, 2nd Marine Aircraft Wing, MA, became the first East Coast F-35B Lightning II Joint Strike Fighter Squadron in the Fleet Marine Force to achieve initial operational capability, February 5. Initial operational capability means that BMFA 542 has sufficient operational F-35B Lightning II aircraft, trained pilots, maintainers, and support equipment to self-sustain its mission-essential tasks, METs. These METs include conducting close air support, offensive anti-air warfare, strike coordination and reconnaissance, and electronic attacks. BMFA 542 is the first operational fifth-generation squadron in 2nd Marine Expeditionary Force, providing the aviation combat element the most lethal, survivable, and interoperable strike fighter in the U.S. inventory, said Lieutenant Colonel Brian Hansel, commanding officer of BMFA 542. The F-35B is unmatched in its capability to support Marines against the advanced threats that we can expect in the future. The F-35 is a fifth-generation fighter jet with advanced stealth, agility and maneuverability, sensor and information fusion, and provides the pilot with real-time access to battlespace information. It is designed to meet an advanced threat while improving lethality, survivability, and supportability. The F-35B Lightning II is the short takeoff and vertical landing variant of the F-35. This capability allows the aircraft to operate from amphibious assault ships and expeditionary airstrips less than 2,000 feet long. I am extremely proud of the Marines and sailors of BMFA 542, said Colonel James T. Bardo, commanding officer of Marine Aircraft Group 14, the parent command of BMFA 542. Achieving initial operational capability at the pace and precision of which they did truly demonstrate what an exceptional unit this is. This milestone demonstrates their hard work, ingenuity, and perseverance. Achieving initial operational capability also means that BMFA 542 is one step closer to achieving full operational capability and completing its F-35B Lightning II transition, a process that begins in December 2022. The F-35s at Cherry Point will be able to support the USMC, U.S. Navy expeditionary operations in support of North Atlantic or Mediterranean operations, including the Middle East, can be embedded in the Nordic nations and support fleet operations from the shore to the fleet, and can integrate on the fly with the expansive fleet of F-35s flying in Europe and in Israel. These aircraft can fight as a wolf pack with seamless data integration at a level